today we have some Dorito sticks, the Dinamita Sticks. When I first sent these to Dan, he was like, oh, to compete with Takis. No, these are not because they're sticks. They had some other ones, just the Dinamita. Is that how you pronounce that, I guess?
Sticks are dynamite!
So, but they had the rolled ones. Did you ever have the rolled ones?
I think so. They were like Takis?
Yeah, those I think were to compete. But these are sticks. And to me, what I haven't seen, but if I open these, I'm going to think veggie sticks.
Interesting.
Veggie straw. What are they called?
I just don't understand why there was a Dorito guy just like rolling the Doritos before he put them in the bag.
It took a lot of work. They're very expensive.
Like, they're fine the way they are.
Oh, interesting. Not. These look like, what do these look like to you?
French fries.
McDonald's French fries is what they look like.
French
Look at there.
fries. Which are called pommes frites in France.
But these would be like if it was you had...
Wait. Is this like the...
Not the
I like
French fried.
I like the fried Andy Caps.
Like the little...
Fried
sticks.
sticks.
Potato sticks.
Oh, potato sticks. Good.
So,
Durkey.
They're very greasy. But this reminds me if I had dropped a fry in my car and found it like 2 months later.
This is exactly right.
All right,
What flavor is this?
See, I thought you were excited about this one too. It's hot honey mustard.
Oh.
Because they had hot mustard.
The hot mustard Doritos are the finest Doritos ever made.
But they stopped making them. Still have the ketchup, but not the mustard.
They have the spicy ketchup one?
Is the ketchup still around?
The ketchup one is outsold the mustard?
Sorry. So maybe this will be the replacement.
What is wrong with you Americans?
This 2-week-old French fry. Is it? I don't know if I tried them. Ooh, it's hot though. Oh, Dan's happy. I think these will be going home with Dan. Is it the same?
No. Not quite the same.
But close?
Very close.
I can tell you. These are hotter than I expected. I get the heat before I get any other flavor, though.
We're going to make a slight change to the program.
Let me get those closer. So, it tastes like a honey mustard pack, like a hot, like the Chinese ones. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah, these are much closer to hot mustard than honey mustard. But
yes,
that hint of honey mustard is still there.
You get this little sweet.
Yeah, just enough to be awesome.
So, I have mentioned before, I'm not a huge fan of Doritos. Do you not know this? I guess he does not know that. I am not a huge fan of Doritos. If Doritos went away, I would be okay.
How are you in charge of this channel?
I'm sorry.
Doritos are like the most amazing chip ever made.
I would like to say I like these a lot. I like these. If they had the regular Dorito flavors in these sticks, I would love Doritos.
Didn't you say you didn't like the cherry at the top of the shake?
I did say that.
I just don't understand.
All right, well, I think we're done here.
Good.
Dan found his favorite. You better stock up before these go away. All right, so next we'll go with the Tangy Fiery Lime. So the Dinamita, Dynamite. They're going along. And I actually knew you were going to do that before you came over. I'm like,
you did?
It was JJ, right?
Yes, it was. Jimmy Walker.
I knew. I was like, he's gonna say it just like that.
That show was great.
Oh.
So these have a...
Do you smell them?
Oh.
They're very... I smell the lime and the heat.
So I have low expectations for these. Because
of those?
No, because it seems like every time I get a lime chip, there's a couple exceptions. Maybe the Tostitos lime one.
Yeah.
But usually it's just like,
Well, isn't it just a hint of lime?
Sometimes the Tostitos ones is really yummy. Ooh.
The lime is like after.
That's power packed. Yeah.
Get the lime for sure.
Dynamite.
I get the lime for sure.
Yeah. And whatever tanginess that...
It's a little spicier than the hot honey mustard. You need the hot honey mustard to cool these down. When I first tried this, it tastes like this street taco seasoning that I use on my chicken.
Really?
That's the flavor I was getting right off.
Maybe you should check your kitchen to see if it's still there.
Whew, that's a lot. But these are, I'm really liking the sticks. I wish they had the cool ranch in the sticks.
So it is like the Andy Cap stick texture.
Yeah, but it's kind of like...
But it's not like veggie sticks, because those are like...
I think it's a mix.
Air-filled cardboard.
Because the ones you're talking, the potato sticks are really hard.
Yeah, well, potato sticks by Durkee are hard.
I don't know these names at all.
Durkee makes potato sticks.
So then what are you talking about?
Andy Cap.
All right, we had some camera issues, and it did not record this one. Not happy about this. Well, you're not happy about it because you got to try it again. I'm going to make you try it again.
No, I don't. I remember.
So this is the Smoky chili queso.
So this is the one that sounds like it will be the best flavor.
But this is the one that looks different than the rest.
Is it skinnier?
Well, this one doesn't look... It's like more dehydrated looking or something. I don't know.
They do look a little different in the bag. Oh yeah, they do. Tremendously. I wonder if it's the spices. I wonder if it actually absorbed some liquid.
Oh, it might.
Oh, that's a nice view right there.
You like that?
That is a nice view. I'm surprised.
They're so funny. They just look like 2-week-old McDonald's fries under my teeth.
I think maybe we should not speak ill of the finest chip on the plate. Well, let's see.
Okay, you're gonna do it.
So this is the one that definitely sounds like it's going to be the best. Spicy, what is it? Cheddar queso?
Smoky.
Smoky chili queso. So it just so happens that my favorite snack is chili con queso. You know, the cheese with the Rotel tomatoes in it and the meat.
I'm not a huge fan of that one.
But these are just...
You got a whole handful there.
These are just cheddar chips.
They have heat. I don't think they're quite as hot as this one.
They don't even belong in this threesome.
I disagree. I think they're good. I wish they were more like this as far as, because these seem a little more airy than this one. But I think you're right. Maybe it did.
Let me try the quick taste of the texture. Oh, this is a little bit
lighter.
Airier.
Yeah. So more of
Maybe that was the smoky process.
Could be. Not dehydration process, but
they're not dynamite. They're not dynamite. They're just cheddar chips.
I disagree. But these are airy. But they're not as airy as like a veggie straw.
Oh yeah.
Or even
otherwise known as packing peanuts.
So I like them.
I do too. They're great for packagers.
Dipped in ranch. I love my ranch.
I cannot wait for them to get a t-shirt from you when it has ranch as the packaging material.
So, what was I say? Oh, so they're not packaging peanut texture, but they're also not as hard as the...
Did you forget what you were going to say? That was great.
The potato sticks that you like. So they're in between...
Andy Cap potato sticks.
Andy Cap, which I don't know who Andy Cap is.
Andy Cap.
You act like this is some common name everyone should know.
Everyone knows Andy Cap hot potato sticks. No. They're not even called sticks. They're hot fries.
Do you know? Let me know in the if you know.
Oh, they know. These are sophisticated Americans that watch this program. They definitely know about Durkee potato sticks. Or French's, I guess.
Was that national?
Yeah. They also make the French fried onions that you have at Thanksgiving.
Those are French's.
I guess French's... Yeah, maybe French's bought turkey.
Ooh. Podcast.
But they definitely know Andy Capp because he was in a cartoon on Sundays in the paper.
No, that was Ziggy and Kathy and Garfield.
Did you read Kathy?
Well, let's see. So Kathy was a little overweight, right? And she was always trying on clothes, look in the mirror. She wasn't happy. When I was a kid, I was chunky, so I guess I could relate to Kathy, but it's like it was kind of depressing, so I didn't want to watch.
Let me just say, I read Beetle Bailey, skipped over Kathy, and went straight to Garfield. I never read a single Kathy.
Well,
as a kid, I'm like, some girl.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, who was the family? The circus.
Family Circus. Oh, that was good.
That were going.
That was good.
Then you got the putty on the paper. That was the best.
Oh, the kids these days, they just don't understand the life that we lived.
They are missing out.
I mean, I did that for my kids once, and they were like, huh. But I think, first of all, they're like, what's this paper you're putting on?
Exactly.
Like, it's the newspaper. Like, oh, what do you do with it?
It's a newspaper, and I was like,
you line the birdcage. What else?
I was thinking you could remember having to wrap your books?
Oh, yes.
But I wrapped them, it was the brown paper bag.
Dude, kids don't have to do that. They don't even
They
have books.
They don't have books. But I used to wrap it in the brown paper bag if you couldn't get the cool book covers.
And then I do doodles on it.
Yes.
Actually, I do Ziggy doodles. I could draw Ziggy.
He was easy to draw, wasn't he? Who was the one that you could write boy? And
that was a character? I always thought you could just turn the word boy into a boy.
Oh. I thought it was Chili Willy.
No one's ever heard of Chili Willy. No one.
Oh, yes, they have. I love Chili
Willy.
Willy.
No one watching will have any idea what Chili Willy is, other than maybe it was an ice cream popsicle or something.
No.
That had a whale.
How can you know this Stan? What was his name?
Andy Capp?
Andy Capp. But not Chili Willy.
That was a cartoon?
Yeah, it was a cartoon.
Chili Willy? I don't think so.
Seems like a penguin.
I do well on Jeopardy. That's never been one of the things.
Well, it should be, and you would get it wrong.
I definitely would. So, one of these things is not like the other. One of these things does not belong.
How'd that song go?
Dynamite, not dynamite.
Well, I'm team Queso. And so...
In case you're looking for something boring, this one.
What was that song? One of these things. What was that on?
Oh, yeah. The Electric Company.
That was Electric Company?
Yeah. No, that was Sesame Street.
What was
Electric Company was this one. Are you ready? Dynamite. Dynamite.
Was that the same when the letters that came, like they had two people and the letters came out of their mouth and they...
Yeah, that was it. I don't know how jazz got involved with that show, but somehow it did. And then Charlie Brown had some jazz. I didn't realize how big jazz was then.
What else they had?
So once again, one of these things is not like the other. These will make you say, dynamite! And this one is like, cheese chip.
I say it's good.
Yeah, it's good. If you've never had a cheddar chip before.
Let me have one of these again. These are full of lime, by the way.
Oh yeah, power pack.
Yeah, just like when you first...
Every lime thing ever is just a little bit disappointing in my mind.
Even this one?
No, this one's lives up to its name. It's dynamite.
Because like I said, the first one I had tasted like this taco seasoning that I have. But this, now I get straight lime.
Woo!
It's like sucking on a lime.
Like it needs sour cream or something. Cause it's
ranch.
It's crispy. So
right.
I'll be taking these.
You can have those. Those are your party gifts.
Whew. Well, that still makes me say dynamite.
My tongue is like, there's flames. You see them?
Out of the cheddar chips. These are also the cheddar chips they feature at kindergartens across the nation.
But I have to say, I like these a lot better than Doritos. Do you? Like as far as the texture.
Excuse me. These are Doritos?
No, it's the OG Doritos.
There are no cheddar Doritos.
No, not the flavor, the texture. Like
you like the texture better than tortilla chips?
Well, these are still corn. It's cornmeal. It's the same.
Who put her in charge? Because Doritos are perfect. Like, every chip should be measured against the Dorito. This is like a really good option too.
But so, if you try them, let us know.
Yeah.
Which one your favorite is if you try all three. Oh,
yes.
Price. The
That's
suggested retail price. Close your ears if you don't want to hear this. $5.69.
It also has a Fannie Mae logo underneath it. $5.69. You need a home equity loan.
But I did learn from a viewer that this means a store can't go over that price. So if you're being charged over this price, you're getting screwed. So don't do that.
You have other problems.
But I get $3.88. I think I paid at Walmart. So if you want to give them a try.
Bags of chips should be less than $2, just like bags of cereal or boxes.
Yes.
I mean, we're really talking about some corn.
My tongue. It's on fire.
Oh yeah, those cheddar chips, they're crazy.
They are. So if you try them, let us know what you think in the comments below. We appreciate you watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.
Dynamite!